Hello, welcome back. I am very thankful to you all for the encouragement that you guys have given for the first video which carries the fundamentals of electronics. In this session, we are going to go ahead with the first exercise, the first and the foremost exercise. We are going to make this color filter rotate. This has got a motor underneath it. I have already shown you that. I am showing you that right now again. So this color filter is fixed over that motor and the motor is to be powered. Now what are we going to do? We are going to make sure that this color filter rotates, but for that we need to energize the motor. The motor needs power supply. So we have got the DC sources here and I'm going to use this batteries as the DC sources for this color filter to be rotated. But most importantly, we need to have an on-off control for anything that we design. So I've got an on-off switch. When I switch it on, this should rotate. You can see that now I am switching it on. It is rotating fine. And I'm switching it off, so this is stopping. So as simple as that. I need this to be done, right? So for this, the connection diagram is very simple. I have drawn this for your reference. You can see this here. M is nothing but the motor. The motor has got plus and minus. So I have to power the motor through the battery. The 1 and 2 that I have marked are nothing but the plus and minus of the battery. 2 is connected to the positive, which is 6 that I have marked, and 1 is getting connected to the switch. You can see that other end of the switch is connected to the other end of the motor, which is negative, which means 77 in this picture is getting connected with 5, 6 is getting connected with 2, and 1 is connected with 76. That's all. So we are connecting the battery to the switch to the motor, and when you switch on, the complete circuit is closed and the motor will run. That's all. Can I show you the connections really in this setup? We are going to do that right now. You can see that we have got battery here. The numbers are clearly marked there. You can see that the number 2 and you can see the number 2 is taken and it is connected right away to this. This is nothing but number 6. You can see that here. The number 6 is connected to number 2. The positive is connected to the positive of the motor. Now you can see that this part, the negative, this is positive to positive is done. Now I'm taking this part where you can see that this one is connected all the way to the switch, and you can see that it is 76. So the on off option is very clearly available here. So one end of the switch is connected to the other end of the battery. You can see that the numbers are pretty clearly available there, right? So one end is connected to the switch, another end of the battery is connected to the positive of the motor, and there is a negative end for the motor which we need to care about. So where do we connect it? We are taking it and we are bringing it all the way to the other end of the switch. That's all. So the two ends of the switch are connected to motor and the battery source, the DC source respectively, and when you switch it on this way, the circuit gets closed and this motor will rotate. That's all. This is the first and foremost simplest exercise that talks about how do you build a closed circuit. We have used the DC source here. The DC source has got plus and minus. I have connected the plus of it to motor. I have taken the negative of it and I have connected it to the switch here. I have taken other end of it and I have connected it to the negative of the DC. That's it. The circuit is complete and it is running. I hope you like it, and you can see the way colorfully it is being run. I'll get into the next exercise in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.